my last video, I shared with you guys how to make a delicious cornbread to make your cornbread dressing. So now today I'm going to show you guys how to make a traditional cornbread dressing. I am only going to be using onions and celery in my recipe. This is like a foundational recipe. This is one of the originals that was created, and I know this from researching old cookbooks dating all the way back to the 1800s. It has changed over the years now in that people add bell peppers, of chicken soup, and all of those are wonderful as well. This recipe is a traditional recipe. I love it like this, and so does my family, and this is the way we're going to be preparing ours today. Now you can change it however you like. For our dressing, I am going to be pretty much grinding our celery and our onion. The consistency for your vegetables, celery and onion, should be about like this. And now for the onion. Oh God. I'm going to use 1 stick of unsalted butter. Now I'm going to saute my onions and my celery. Now I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Make sure you have a large bowl when you get ready to mix your dressing and everything together. I always use my older roasting pan to mix everything together. You're going to need 2 batches for this recipe. So make sure you make 2 batches of my cornbread recipe for your cornbread dressing. You're going to also need 4 cups of breadcrumbs. You make sure that you crumble up your cornbread really well. Now that our vegetables are sauteed nice and tender, we're going to add them to the roasting pan. Got my egg going in. Now let's add some seasoning. We're going to go in with some sage, poultry seasoning, dried thyme leaves. We're going to add some salt, chicken broth going in. Okay, all of our ingredients is in. Let's give this a mix. Your bread mixture is going to soak up all of that chicken broth, so make sure you season your broth really well. Garlic powder, onion powder, bay leaves, and vegetables. I'll show you how to season your chicken broth in tomorrow's video. So going into the oven, the consistency of your dressing should be just like this, like a little soupy mess. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter to this pan. I'm going to stick it into the oven and let it melt, and then we're going to pour our dressing in. Okay, now I'm going to put this in my 400-degree oven, and it's going to bake for 30 to 40 minutes. And that's it. It's just that easy to make a traditional cornbread dressing. And from this point, you can add or take away whatever you'd like. But this is a great starting point, a traditional dressing that is perfect the way it is. I hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in the next video.